Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another video in the Teddy B's Master Scent List series. Today we will be talking about all of the scents that start with the letter N and the letter O. So there's not too many, and I actually have quite a few of them, or I've tried quite a few of them, which is great. The spreadsheet that I am using is linked down in the description box. You do have to request access to it, but I will approve you as a viewer if it is a spreadsheet that you would like access to and want to see. I think it's the most up-to-date Teddy B's Master Scent List available, unless Tiffany has updated hers. I'm not sure, maybe she has, but I think I've done at least a decent job. If I'm missing any scents for N or O that you noticed today, please let me know in the comments down below. One that I'm noticing that I don't have for N is Not Just Another Lavender Vanilla. And that's because I'm pretty sure I put it under J for Just Another Lavender Vanilla, but it's got that smaller word not with the asterisk. And so I guess technically should go in the letter N. So I don't have that one in the category, but I put that in J just in case that is confusing, but I think I'm missing that one maybe technically, but hopefully I'm at least fairly up to date. Let's start with N. I actually have tried all three of these scents. The first one is November Rain, and these samples were gifted to me from Summer Michelle, so a huge thank you to Summer for sending me these samples just as a way for scents that I hadn't tried that I could at least get my nose into. So really, really appreciate it, Summer. Thank you so very much. November Rain. This is one she is obsessed with and definitely wants it to return. This is Green Leaves, Clean Air, Moss, Vetiver, Dewdrops, Cranberries, Citrus with hints of mint and pear. And this is a really good, I got Rip here, he's looking at me like, what the heck are you doing? It's a really good, fresh, earthy scent. I get hints of the mint, slight touches of cranberry and citrus, but it is very much a green rain, outdoorsy type of fragrance. Oh, you guys, this is so fresh and clean, but earthy at the same time. This is gorgeous. It would be a great springtime scent, and definitely one that I would like to see come back at some point. So that's the November Rain. Next is Nude Beach. This is Boom Boom Cream, Cashmere Cream, and Beach Nights. I don't have this one to share, but I have had it before. This is a really beautiful blend. If you like Beach Nights and Boom Boom, you would love this scent. It is a really just kind of classic summertime fragrance. I steer away from this one only because of the cashmere cream. I do feel like you get the cashmere cream in this blend, but I think it's a good kind of even ratio of those three scents. So perfumey in quality, warm, you know, beach night, boom boom type of fragrance. And this one's really popular. Nutcracker Suite. So I actually just finished off my sample of this one. Summer had gifted me a sample of this. This is sugary shortbread cookies, yellow cake, brown sugar, and cinnamon butter. I have melted a souffle of this one in past years when it's been offered. This is not a me type of scent, but so many people love this. This is your classic bakery. This is a classic Teddy B's bakery scent. You want a warm, cinnamon, cozy, cookie type scent, you would love this one. Like Liz Quinn, I think you would really enjoy Nutcracker Suite if you've never tried it, if you're watching. If you're really into just those classic bakery scents, warm, spicy, it's a great holiday cookie type scent. I'm just not a huge bakery lover anymore, and so something has to just really stand out. I much prefer Christmas cookies from Teddy B's, but great kind of classic bakery. And that is all for N, so just a couple for N. And then we get into O, where there's a decent amount more. Oak Barrel and Vanilla Liqueur. I have never tried this, but Stephanie Taverna has talked about this scent a little bit, and it's one that I would like to try in the future for sure. Tonka bean, oak, cognac, cinnamon, pepper, sandalwood, and tobacco leaf. This just sounds like a beautiful masculine cologne type fragrance. Maybe some earthiness from, the oak, the tobacco. I think this sounds so beautiful. Kind of like one of those scents you would want to enjoy in the library, or if you ever have kind of fancy dinners at home or something, I can envision a scent like this to just make your home smell elevated almost. So definitely would like to try that one in the future. Hopefully we can get it to come back. Next we have Oak, Cider, and Woods. So this one was just recently offered. This one was poured October of 2024. This says warm mulled cider, cedar, oak, vanilla, toasted marshmallow, pine cones, and smoked woods. This is a very classic cidery type fragrance. You definitely have to like the, warm cider, apple cider scents, but you get this other earthiness. Like, I don't know if I'm picking out pine cones or, the specific tree notes per se, but in general, there is a woodsy quality to this blend. Ever so slight smokiness really, but it is definitely very strong on the mulled cider. So if you like cider scents, I love these for early fall, like late September, early October is when I really go for a cider scent like this. This is absolutely stunning. Oasis, beach treats, brown sugar and fig, and Tahitian vanilla. Don't have this today, but I have had this one in the past. I enjoy this one, but this one's very strong on the fig. Not the biggest fan of fig. So if you like her beach nights, but you like that kind of classic earthy but sweet fig scent, you would really love this one. I know Summer enjoys this scent a lot. Just not the biggest fan of fig, but you definitely have to like brown sugar and fig and beach nights to enjoy that scent. Okay, this next one. I am so excited to talk about this one, and that is Ocean. So this is a scent that Summer and Stephanie talked about forever, and finally it made an RTS, and I was able to get it in an RTS, and you guys, I have been addicted to it. And then she offered it, I think, in the following pre-order. So this was poured October of 2024. This says fresh air and crisp ocean breezes, the downy, unstoppable ocean breeze type. And so I think a lot of people, when they see that, they really think laundry. And I mean, I guess I could see a little bit how this leans laundry. But this is the crispest, freshest ocean air to me. And maybe the laundry part is just like you're hanging laundry out on a clothesline at your beach house, and you've got that beautiful aquatic air coming through your, warmed cotton. It's dry, it's got the sunshine on it, but the ocean breeze is so fresh, so strong. It's a bright, sunny day. This is gorgeous. If you like aquatic, if you like laundry at all, but if you like aquatic, fresh, just bright scents, you have to try Ocean. And it's one of those that, I would use, especially if I'm cleaning the house or just want to kind of freshen things up. This would be a great one. Plus, this is a powerhouse. October Lane. It's one of the newer fragrances. Also poured in October of 2024. I think this was Sterling's scent recommendation, if I remember correctly. And as soon as I saw the notes plus the name of it, I was like, sign me up. This sounds so good. Warm sugar cookies, pecan waffles, leaves, fireside marshmallows, and Palo Santo. talk about just a classic fall fragrance. This is your beautiful pecan waffle, you know, just the epitome of all things fall, but with the freshest, warmest cookies out of the oven. I love the bakery aspect to this, but mixed with, you know, pecan waffles is very bakery heavy too, but mixed with the earthiness that you kind of get from the fireside marshmallow, the palo, the leaves. That kind of earthy and bakery combination is just gorgeous. I think really unique. I don't have, I feel like, too many scents that kind of combine the two. This is stunning. I cannot wait to melt this. I haven't melted it yet because I'm definitely letting this cure and sit until this coming October. But I've got 2 souffles of this, I believe, and I guarantee you come this October, I will be melting both of them. That is exceptional. Then we have Oh Christmas Tree. This is balsam fir, frosted juniper, fresh sage, and whipped vanilla. So this one was poured October of 2023. I put this in my Christmas melting basket and just didn't get to it, but I have to melt it this year because it will be 2 years old at that point. But what a stunning fragrance this is. This is your Christmas tree where, you know, you get the balsam, you get that classic Christmas tree type of fragrance, but with the sage and the juniper, there's something so fresh about this. Juniper is a very kind of bright, fresh, needly tree scent to my nose, in my opinion. And then you get that herbal sage along with it. This is gorgeous. It's a beautiful take on a Christmas tree, you know, classic Christmas tree, but you're just getting that extra freshness from the other notes. So pretty. This is the only souffle I have, and I don't hear anybody talk about this one, but oh, it is so nice. If you like earthy tree scents too, I think you would probably like Oh Christmas Tree as well. Off the Strip. I don't believe I have this one. No, I don't think so. Berry sorbet, light coconut, soothing sandalwood, and warm musk. Sounds really nice. Just like a almost body care in nature, but good for the summer. So the sandalwood and the musk obviously lean very body care to me. Then you get the berry sorbet and the coconut. I like how it says sorbet and light coconut because I just think it won't be as fruity, intense in your face. It might be more subdued, and then you bring in the sandalwood and the musk. I could see that being just a very sweet, perfumey type fragrance. Never have even heard of anybody trying that one, but I would definitely pick that up if it was offered. Oh So Sweet. Summer gifted me a sample of this one. This is flaky croissants filled with almond cream, cinnamon sugar churros, and vanilla ice cream. So the sample is dated that it was poured March of 2023. So it might be a full 2 years that this has been out. Definitely get the almond. The almond cream is very strong in this to me. This is an almond forward bakery, in my opinion. I'm dropping wax pieces. I wonder if this scent would be light. I'll have to see when I melt the sample of it what I think of it. But it kind of gives me the feeling that it might be a lighter fragrance because it's pastry and it's almond heavy, but very, very creamy. I'm definitely getting like a vanilla ice cream kind of creaminess to this blend. I think a lot of people would enjoy this. I just hope that that one performs. So that is Oh So Sweet. Then we have Old Country Store. Sweet peach preserves, hot apple pie, warm cinnamon, and a slight hint of pine. This is gorgeous. This is my second souffle. I finished one, I guess, this past fall. Now, do you really get peach? No, not really. To me, this is very reminiscent of like an Old Country Store, or like you would walk into a craft store or something. It's very apple pie forward in my opinion, but it's like you walk into one of those old country stores and just the smell of the apple pie and just the baked goods and, you know, all of that really encompasses and just engulfs you. This is stunning. It is really, really nice. Definitely have to be a fan of apple pie and cinnamon. Don't get a ton of pine if it's there. It really, truly is just a hint. And, you know, the peach preserves, that might just add some sweetness to this, but there's nothing about this that I really pick up peach from. This is a warm, cozy fragrance. So pretty. And I love the name of it. I think Tiffany does such a great job at naming blends and fitting them with notes and names that really make sense and can kind of take you to a place. That's something I love about Teddy Bees, is just, I think she's very creative in her blends and her names and can really take you to kind of a certain world in a way. And I love that. Next is Old Fashioned. Summer just sent me a sample of this and I melted it and finished it off. But this was in maybe the last RTS, I think, and I don't think I was able to get this one. This is candied ginger, warm cinnamon, buttercream, molasses, burnt sugar, toasted vanilla bean, spiced rum, powdered sugar, and baked dough. A lot of notes. So I can't remember it enough to tell you all the specific notes and what I was able to pick up, but this is a very warm, ginger-heavy bakery scent. If you like spicy bakery, like, again, Elizabeth Quinn, I think that's a her scent. She would really enjoy this. But if you like kind of spicier, warm, Christmas baking type of fragrances, I think that this one would be a winner. It just basically has everything bakery-wise that you would want in a scent, plus with, you know, the spiced rum and the candied ginger, maybe giving it a little bit of an extra kick, a little bit of an extra flair. But this is a really good one, and I know that Summer is obsessed with this one and wants it back. Old Fashioned Snickerdoodles. Warm spices, creamy vanilla, sugar cookies, and sugar crystals. I've never tried this one. Don't know if it would be a me scent. I would pick up a souffle just to see what it smelled like, but just seems like a classic snickerdoodle type fragrance. Old School Christmas. So this is a new discovery for me. I know that a lot of people really love this blend, and I was excited when this came out this past, you know, year or so. This was poured October of 2024, because I have heard the most amazing things about this and how just classic this scent is, and I had never tried it, and I'm so glad it came back, because it is such a beautiful Christmas scent. And Teddy Bees really just has such an amazing offering of Christmas scents. I think the wax that she has and the wax that I put in my melting basket from Teddy Bees just makes the holidays extra special. This one is fresh pine, red apples, warm cinnamon, sugar crystals, and marshmallow cream. You guys, I don't know how to best even describe this. It's apple, yes, but it's not too in your face. You definitely get the pine. It's a very fresh kind of pine needly type scent. But I also really think you get that warm cinnamon, the sugar crystals, the marshmallow cream. It's very sweet in a lot of ways. This really is just like a classic Christmas scent. Pine, a little bit of kind of like a mulled apple, and some spices. It's nothing extreme or over the top. It's just a classic kind of nostalgic scent for the holidays. And what I like about this is that it doesn't smell overly spicy. The spices are there, but this is blended beautifully. And, you know, I don't feel like the spice is too intense, which I really appreciate. This is gorgeous. And I can see this being a scent that I just do not want to be without, because it's just beautiful, classic Christmas. World Apothecary. This one, this is good. This is dark cypress, fallen leaves, charred firewood, mulled citrus, amber, fallen snow, balsam, hints of warm spice, and vanilla. This name for the scent is perfection. This makes me feel like I'm stepping into a really old shop, an old apothecary, where things almost smell kind of musty in a way, but not in a bad way. You really do get the cypress in this blend. I don't even know how else to describe this. I definitely get the cypress, but I don't know if I would pick out any of those other notes per se. It just kind of smells antique-ish in a way, earthy, like an old wood, that, you know, an old wood store that you're walking into. It's just cozy, and there's something also very nostalgic about a scent like this to me. And just, again, can kind of transport you to a place. I love this. I know this one was very popular during this RTS, and I think it sold out very quickly. So I'm excited, you know, that people can start melting these soon. This was also poured in October of 2024. Olive U2. This was a sample from summer. This is the Lush Olive Branch type. So I've never had that, so I can't compare them per se in that regard. But the notes are sweet citrus notes of orange and lemon, green woody florals, warm musk, and vanilla. It's kind of interesting that there's no olive type notes in here. I really do get the orange and the lemon. There is like a greenery type note to this, a little bit of floral, but it's pretty much citrus, lemon, and green notes to me. Fresh, clean type of scent. Not one that I particularly think I need a ton more of, but if you want something fresh, maybe a little spa-like, light citrus, I think you would like the Olive U2. And this was poured April of 2023. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. Juicy bubblegum, birthday cake, and fizzy pop. This sounds like somebody who is young would really enjoy this scent. I would definitely pick up a souffle to try it, but I am not a bubblegum fan in wax normally. But mixed with the birthday cake, the fizzy pop, I would be intrigued enough to try a souffle. That could be a fun summertime scent, but not one that I'm particularly dying to get back or would request, but maybe that would end up in a forget-me-not or something one time during a pre-order. All right, this one. One of a Kind Oak. This one has gotten all of the hype. This was poured July of 2024. This is one of the scents that I feel like could benefit from some cure time, so I've been letting it sit. This is baked waffle cookies, caramelized vanilla, toasted macadamia, brown butter cookie, and vanilla extract. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is a bakery from Teddy Bees I really can get behind. I had a sample of it and I melted it, and it was outstanding. It is so good. It smells like a warm, freshly made waffle cone, and I feel like I get a lot of the browned butter. It's almost caramelized in some ways, and you know, it's not truly caramel. It's just, you really get that brown butter, warm waffle cone scent. This is gorgeous. If you are a bakery lover, especially like a vanilla bakery, One of a Kind Oak, we need that one to come back, because I feel like I'm going to melt this tub and then just be so upset that I don't have more. There goes Rib. Is he going to lay down? Almost done, buddy. 3 more scents. Next is Oracle of Dusk. I just melted my souffle of this, so I don't have to share with you. But this is black raspberry, bergamot, velvet rose, midnight jasmine, patchouli, and precious woods. This is very much a body care type fragrance, and The best way I can describe it is, to me, it smells like a dupe of Dark Kiss from Bath & Body Works. So if you like Dark Kiss kind of in the early 2000s, I feel like is when it was really popular, you would love this scent. I don't have the body care or the wax to compare it, but I really feel like it's a very, very close dupe to a Dark Kiss. Just one of those deep, fruity, sultry type of body care fragrances. Performed great, and it was beautiful. Loved it. Definitely would get it again. Order of the Maesters. Talk about an interesting blend. This has notes of antique wood shelves, leather-bound books, midnight plum, violets, and a touch of dust. I think this maybe is like the bibliothèque library perfume. This is such an interesting scent. You really do get the sweetness of the plum and the violets. So if this scent scares you, I would encourage you the next time it's offered to pick up a souffle of it to try. Teddy B's wax destashes so well too. You can always sell it on, on Facebook and pass it on. But the plum and the violets just give this such a nice, sweet fragrance. You get dust and library book and antique shelves. This is a very cozy scent to me. This is so unique, and it's just one of those scents that you would want to melt maybe on like a rainy day when you're going to be home all day and you can sit and veg out and read your book or watch a movie or something and just kind of be cozy in your space. I think this would be a perfect scent for that. It's so beautiful. I love the sweetness that you get from the plum and the violet, but you also get the antique wood, the dust. This is so, so pretty. And then lastly, we have Over the Hill and Through the Woods. So this is a Christmas trees and cream blend. You guys know how I feel about Christmas trees and cream. Christmas trees and cream blended with warm apple cider. It's unbelievable. If you like tree, but you like it to be blended with other things, and maybe the tree's in the prominent note, or it's not sharp, something like this would be great. I mean, Christmas trees and cream is already a very bakery heavy, very well blended tree, but then you just mix it with apple cider donut. I love anything I can get my hands on Christmas trees and cream wise, but this one has to be one of my favorite blends with Christmas trees and cream. It's so hard to say, but I would say the lavender trees and cream, this one, and then the one with the peppermint or the crushed candy cane. Those three are just out of this world. So beautiful. Definitely have to like, warm apple cider, apple bakery type fragrances, but you really get the bakery heavy Christmas trees and cream too. Oh, that is so, so good. When was that poured? July of 2024. So that is it. Those are all of the scents that fit into the letters N and O. Like I said, if I've missed anything that you can think of, let me know. And also let us know in the comments down below, what do you think of any of these scents? Are there any in this list that are your absolute favorites, or any that you're intrigued about that you would like to try to request for upcoming pre-orders? Love to hear your guys' thoughts. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye.